What's up, Maverick lovers and listeners, and welcome back to a brand new season of Maverick Postgame. We hope you all had a wonderful summer break and hope that you're excited to get back into sports updates. We've got a full show for you today as the football team has its first win of the official season.
And women's soccer has a dominating victory with the biggest goal margin over a non-conference opponent since 1998.
Plus, men's soccer also has an incredible win.
And volleyball improves to 8-0 on the season.
All of that and so much more as we move ahead into this recap-packed episode of Maverick Postgame. So with that being said, I'm your host, Grace Metcalf.
And I'm Dino Allen.
Let's dive into all the game-breaking stats, off-the-wall wins, heartbreaking losses, and in-depth analysis of our CMU athletics. Roll it!
Hello everyone, once again I'm Dino Allen.
And I'm Grace Metcalf. Let's hop right in and take a look at all the Mavtastic action that took place this week here at CMU. The Colorado Mesa football team absolutely stunned the FCS San Diego Toreros in a 28-21 victory in overtime. After a scoreless first quarter, the Mavericks got on the board in a most unusual way. On the first play of the second quarter, Herberg came in for Richardson at quarterback and at the 9-yard line, handed off to Gianni Hurd. The Mavs running back was immediately hit as he was trying to pitch the ball to Edwards on an end around, and the ball hit the ground. Left tackle Cooper Mumford picked up the ball and ran a few steps to his left, then stopped and tossed a pass to a wide-open Keenan Brown, who caught the ball at the 5 and ran into the end zone for the touchdown with 14 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Within minutes, video clips of the play were posted on X, formerly Twitter, by several outlets, including SportsCenter, which ranked the play number 3 on its top 10 plays later Saturday night. Roughly 2 minutes after the opening touchdown, the Mavericks scored again while Leslie Richardson hitting a streaking Brown down the left sideline for a 73-yard score. After the Toreros scored to tie the game, the Mavericks regained the lead in the third quarter. In the third quarter, it was another big play, an 84-yard pass from Herberg to Noah Soria with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the quarter that led to their score of 21-14. In the fourth quarter, San Diego quarterback Dom Nackle tied the game with only a minute and 7 seconds remaining on a scrambling 22-yard touchdown pass. In overtime, it was Herberg who drove the Mavericks from the CMU 21 to San Diego's 29 in only 50 seconds when he threw a 28-yard touchdown pass to Trevin Edwards on the first play. As a team, the Mavericks were most successful in passing yardage with 338 yards to the Toreros' 191. Despite having 22 minutes and 29 seconds of total possession compared to San Diego's 37 minutes and 31 seconds of possession, the Mavs were able to turn up victorious because of their successful throws. A lot of that success comes from the successful rotation of quarterbacks Richardson and Herberg, combining with Cooper Mumford to complete 16 of 30 passes for 262 yards.
The Colorado Mesa women's soccer team waited until the game's final 4 minutes to find the net in Friday's win. That was not the case on Sunday against Newman. The Mavs struck early and often, rolling to a 7-0 victory over the Jets. The 7-goal margin of victory is the biggest for the program since CMU beat New Mexico Highlands 8-0 last October, and is the largest margin of victory over a non-conference Division II opponent since the Mavs beat Montana State Billings 9-0 back in 1998. Odessa Correa scored twice in the match's first 25 minutes to lead the offensive attack for CMU. Savaline Randall found the net for the first time in as many games and scored her first goal from open play after converting penalty kicks in each of the previous 2 matches. Isabel Schauber, Madison D. Herrera, and Michaela Aker and Tatum Falmer all scored their first goal of the season to complete the rout. As a team, the Mavericks were completely in control from start to finish. Colorado Mesa outshot Newman 27-2 and also had lopsided edges in shots on goal 8-0 and corner kicks 7-0. Correa Aker and Kylie Wells each had a team-high 4 shots for the CMU attack.
The Colorado Mesa men's soccer team wound up scoring 3 goals in the second half to pull away from a physical Eastern New Mexico team, clinching a 4-1 victory over Eastern New Mexico on their home field here in Grand Junction. After a slower opening to the match, the Mavericks struck first off a throw in In the 23rd minute, Raymond Jackson heaved a ball into the box, where Manuel Ponce Casas nailed it in on a header. The ball went to the far post, where an onrushing Fernando Morales was there to tap in from close range. The goal made Morales the first Maverick with multiple goals this season. The second half had much more energy than the first. Eastern New Mexico was motivated to get on the board, taking 11 shots and forcing Chavez into 4 saves after halftime. But it was the Mavericks who cashed in their offensive chances. Colorado Mesa got a bit of luck in the 62nd minute when a Maverick cross from the right-hand side took a big deflection off an ENMU defender and in the net for an own goal. Just 5 minutes later, Joao Pedro Moraes cut inside from the left wing and pulled a shot across his body into the bottom left corner for CMU's third goal. Eastern New Mexico pulled one back from freshman Ignacio Lopez, rifled a free kick past Chavez in the 70th minute from just outside the CMU box. It was a rare free kick opportunity in the game for Eastern New Mexico, as the Mavericks only committed 3 fouls all game long, while ENMU had 15. The intensity of the game rose in the second half, where the Mavericks picking up a singular yellow card and the Greyhounds getting 2 yellows as well as a straight red card in the 89th minute. Colorado Mesa already had their 4th by the time the Greyhounds went a man down. As a team, the Mavericks tied with the Greyhounds on number of shots on goal, 14-14. The Greyhounds ended with 7 shots on goal to CMU's 6.
The nation's 14th ranked Colorado Mesa University volleyball team picked up a monstrous NCAA Division II South Central Region win, sweeping the visiting Dallas Baptist University Patriots 26-24, 25-20, 25-21 to improve to 8-0 on the season. The victory keyed by a balanced offensive attack from outside hitters Riley Doherty, tournament MVP Sydney Leffler, and all-tournament middle hitter Savannah Spitzer. Doherty had 4 kills in an early 6-0 Mav run that put the hosts up 10-6. However, DBU rallied to take a 14-13 lead with a 5-0 run of their own. Neither team could lead by more than 2 points away, as the set was tied at 23 before Leffler put down a kill to set up a set point, which Dallas Baptist fought off with a kill by Price Reeves that tied the frame at 24. However, Leffler responded with yet another kill as the Mavs won the set on a Reeves hitting error. The second set was also tight as the team split the first 30 points before the Mavericks won 6 straight to take a 21-15 lead en route to a 5-point set win. Leffler and Aisha Al-Rashad combined on 3 kills in that run, while Spitzer added an ace in her spurt behind the service line. In the third set, the Mavs scored the first 4 points on a Sabrina Vanderlist service aces and solo blocks by Emma Shaddix and Leffler. Before the Patriots rallied to go up 9-8, the Mavs then surged to a 20-13 lead after a 10-2 extended run and still led by 7 at 23-16 before letting off the gas slightly, allowing the Patriots to get within 3 at 24-21. However, Spitzer finished off the match with a right side kill. As a team, the Mavericks finished with a 44-33 advantage in total kills, while holding the Patriots to .125 hitting, thanks in large part to defensive specialist Jordan Woods, who had a match-high 13 digs. Libero Allison Waller also reached double figures with 10.
Now that we have recapped some of the games, it's time to announce our Maverick of the Week. Our Maverick of the Week goes to Cooper Mumford. Mumford was named the National Football Foundation Colorado Chapter Player of the Week after helping the Mavericks defeat Division I FCS San Diego 28-21 in overtime. His play reached all parts of the world on Saturday as he threw a touchdown off a fumble in the Mavericks win. Congratulations, Cooper, for your outstanding performance. You are our Maverick of the Week. We are now at the end of our show, and it is time for our closing statements. My closing thought is on the football team. It's incredible that the team got national recognition for such an amazing play. I was hoping that they would be 2-0 rather than 1-1 on the season, but it makes me excited to see what else they have in store for the rest of the season.
That also makes me excited. My closing thoughts are on the women's rugby team this past weekend. The team competed against the Division I CU Boulder team and defeated them in a competitive game. It's awesome to see how far they've come, and it's quite the accomplishment defeating a Division I school as a Division II opponent.
That is awesome. Hopefully they will continue to dominate in their season. Now that we have wrapped up all the action from this week and given our closing thoughts, it is time to close the show. Thank you everyone so much for joining us this week on Maverick Postgame. I've been your host, Grace Metcalf.
And I've been Dino Allen.
Be sure to go check out our channel 62.2 for more games and updates. We'll catch you next week on an all-new recap-packed episode of Maverick Postgames. Stay safe, Mavs, study hard, go to a game or two, and of course, have yourselves a most amazing day.